Nissan Ariya. Here we have Ford Bronco. So just so you know, if you come in here, there is no early access. The doors actually opened at 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, I paid for early access just like 5 minutes before that. So just so you know, there you have the button with the goat mode. Goes over all terrain. This is the Bronco. Two doors. Quite impressive. You have the fender flares. You also have the bigger tires, new rims, all in black. Very nicely kitted out. Next to it we have the Timberline Ford Expedition, I think. Let's take a look inside. Humongous screen, infotainment system, USB charge port over there. Amazing tech, and you can see some of the details. That stitching, accented stitching, soft touch. It's just humongous. See what the rear looks like. 3-row seating, air conditioning, some controls over there. Right, let's continue around. Here you have a Bronco with the top dropped. Good edition. Amazing detail. Very utilitarian. Beautiful car, if you ask me. And here we have the Ford Explorer. Good old venerable Ford, a staple of the Ford Motor Company. and you can see it comes now with a new vertical screen. Let's take a look here. Ford Performance, leather seats, nice speakers, accent stitching, beautiful vehicle. Explorer ST, quad exhaust, tow hitch, backup camera. Looks really sharp. So let's take a look inside. Leather wrap steering wheel, large digital display for the driver and the infotainment display, gear shift with the ST logo on the seat, powered seats, accent stitching. Also have the touchpad, so you don't have to carry a key with you all the time. Blind spot monitoring. Let's continue. Here we have the Ford Mach-E, Ford's take on the electric vehicle. Mixed reviews, but I'm seeing more and more of these on the road. Very comfortable seating, speakers. That's how you open the door. Open the door. Mustang Mach-E, and here you have the new Ford Mustang. From what I understand, it's not an in-depth change, just minor iterative changes to the current Mustang. But I think there's a redesign coming up here very soon. Piano black roof. That's what it looks like in there, and you can see there's barely any room in the back.
Mustangs are not known for back seats.
How tall are you?
6'1".
Okay, so he's 6'1", and you can see how much room you got in the back.
We don't put people in the back seat.
Is that your comfortable driving position?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Here is a Ford Escape, and they come in now with a plug-in hybrid. I don't know if this has been released already. It's pretty nice inside. I love the color of the paint job, and it's got some glitter in it. There's the LED lights right here. Ford LED. Let's take a look inside. Very wide opening door, as you can see. Easy to get in. It's a bit lower, I would say, than maybe a RAV4. It feels a bit lower, and you can see what it says there. Escape, large screen, gear shift, controls on the steering wheel, wrapped in leather, manually adjustable, headlight controls, and I would assume these seem to be heated and ventilated seats. Large panoramic sunroof, and sitting in the back. Right, step out. So this is the Ford Escape plug-in hybrid. Let's take a look here at this next one. Another Ford. You can see that lighting up front. Like I said, it's the front camera. Let's take a look inside. This is the ST line. Wide opening door. Infotainment system. Panoramic sunroof. Seats that look like they're heated and ventilated, and the seat controls are right there. Soft touch plastics. Soft touch plastics. Feels really premium. Let's take a look at the back. Really nice. Got a speaker right there. Some controls there. You can actually plug in your USB charger, USB Type-C, armrest, and you got a dual exhaust in the back, one on each side. All-wheel drive, backup camera, and you got that panoramic sunroof. ST line. Yeah, this place is huge. That looks really interesting. Everything is going electric these days, guys. Oh, this is Ford Mustang. I don't know what year this is. Stick shift. Look at that screen. Wow. All new 7th generation Mustang. Ford Mustang GT. Let's see if I can switch to the normal camera so you don't see the car twisted and out of proportion.
I only really like the steering wheel. He got so
Quad exhaust, performance. You have the antenna right here, and I think some satellite receiver over there. Coat hanger, stick shift, massive screen.
Damn, yo.
This one is a convertible. It's really premium. Let's open up the door. Let's take a look at the trunk.
Barely any space. Oh, I'm almost speaking that. Great. I don't want to really put pressure down.
Yep, so it says 2023 Mustang. I don't know if it's available yet. 5.0 GT. Looks really pretty. All right. Next up is this Ford and Red Bull collaboration. This was on the TFL channel. They talked a little bit about it, where they're trying to develop some vehicles for Red Bull. Red Bull will do the racing, and then hopefully over the years, the tech will trickle down to Ford production vehicles. Let's take a look inside. This door is massive, but it feels really light. I don't know if it's aluminum. Super light. Check out that massive screen. Infotainment center, almost like for the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Screen, steering controls. Platinum. Powertrains. Let's take a look inside the bed. So this is an electric F-150. And here you have the front. Okay, let's continue here. There's another Mustang hiding somewhere back here. Here it is. Keep off the display. So I think this is the Dark Horse, they call it, yeah. Here's the Mustang Dark Horse. I don't know what all that comes with, but the paint is gorgeous. And I would say that in person, it looks really, really formidable. And you can kind of see the Dark Horse logo right there. Beautiful car. Okay, let's continue. Mustang Mach-E, Ford F-150 Lightning. Got the power outlet there. I think this is like a base model. 2022 F-150. This one has a different screen configuration compared to the Platinum we just saw. Charge. There's the front. Here is the Tremor, and I think this one is a diesel. You can see the exhaust. It's powered by a 6.7 liter power stroke F-250 Lariat. Take a look in here. Soft touch material, soft touch. It's really nice in here, guys. Look at that seat, it looks like a lazy boy. Beautiful silver trim. Ford. And this thing is just huge. It looks like it comes lifted from the factory. Have this gas and depth. Then you have a step there, which I believe you can fold up. Take a look inside. Different power options. There's a camera there behind the cab. Right there. Different options, sensors for backup, tow hitch, camera, and some sort of lighting. I think that's an LED light. I'm not sure. It looks like it when you're backing up to hook up to a hitch. That comes on. All right, let's take a look here. Here's a Raptor, and here is a Ford Ranger XLT. These are really great cars when you buy the diesel version, which for long has been available in other markets like Mexico, Australia, but recently reintroduced to the United States, and they're just a great competitor to the Tacoma, which doesn't offer a diesel version. So great vehicle. You can see here it's been set up for over landing with a Yakima rooftop tent. Beautiful vehicle. Check this out. They just dropped the bed. You can actually work with that. Power outlet. Wow. Awesome. Let's take a look inside. It's a Raptor from Ford. Touchpad. Beautiful inside. I believe this will be well north of $80,000. For the price. The camera. Okay. Over here we have the Corvettes. What is going on over here? I think the Corvette E-Ray is missing. And I think this is the Z06 3LZ. 168,000 MSRP. Let's look at some of the options. Wheels, visible carbon fiber, $11,000. Yep, carbon fiber wheels. Okay, let's check another thing. Carbon fiber aero visible, high wing, dive planes, ground effects carbon fiber, and they're all visible for $10,495. So that would be those. And also in the back, the high wing. Sorry. Let's continue. Here we have Ultimate Performance Z06 package, $8,900. Z07 suspension, carbon fiber interior trim, level 2, $4,900. Very nicely optioned, guys. And all of that will be yours for the low price of $168,000. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, that's kind of difficult to read, but I think it says something like 1953 to 2023, 70th anniversary. C8, and I think these are the engines for the Corvette. You can see the exhaust. Get out of the engine. Pretty complex. It's got a timing chain. Awesome. That's the Z06 5.5 liter V8. Variable valve and direct injection. You can see the throttle bodies. Crankshaft. Man, this thing is full of tech. Look at that crankshaft. The flywheel, sorry. I said crankshaft. Is that the starter? Man, that thing is buried. Huh. Wonder how difficult it is to replace some of these parts. But this gives you guys an idea, you know. Take a look right here. That's where the starter is located. Here you have the heads, and here you have the intake. So that's pretty straightforward. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I think those are some of the main things. Oil level, oil fill, Take a closer look at the Z06.
It's okay.
Right, and here we have the Camaro.
Okay, wait, we're not done looking at the cars.
And this one is running at $57,000. 19 miles per gallon. Yep, $57,000, guys. And this could be yours. SS. Okay, so let's move away before YouTube flags us. And here, oops, too bad. Here we have a Duramax High Country from Chevy, and you can see the interior. It's very spacious here in the back, and you got heated seats and also USB outlets, sunroof. Beautiful bed. And over here is the same Duramax, but this one is Z71. And I got to say, some of these newer diesels, they are very quiet. You would almost think that they are gas engines. Just look at the amount of room you have there in the back. They're very comfortable vehicles. And what is this? This looks like a gas engine, but the exhaust looks like a diesel exhaust. Let's take a closer look. Alternator. I don't see diesel injectors here, or maybe I'm mistaken. This certainly looks like a high pressure rail. Yep, it's the Duramax diesel engine. And this looks like the turbo. Catalytic converter. This is all the DPF stuff that some people take out of their vehicles if it's gonna be used for off-road and racing. The EPA doesn't like that. And over here we have another Z71, but this one is a gasser. It's not a diesel. Back here you have some vehicles with for industrial applications, and I think they use this 6.6 liter V8. Massive engine. Looking good. It's mostly for municipal and government entities. There you have a Chevy Silverado. Let's take a look.
Silverado too.
It's a Silverado.
Oh no, the
Yeah.
2500. That's like that one.
It's done, yeah, Silverado.
That's like that other one over there, that Ford 250.
And this one can tow up to 22,500 pounds, 470 horsepower, 975 feet of torque. Over there we have a Trail Boss, Desert Boss. You can see the difference. Trail Boss, Desert Boss. Here's the new Silverado, heavy duty. See if we can get it to focus. All Alright guys, I will stop here for the first part and then we'll start the second part right away. You can see the numbers